Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Shunjie. Today I'm going to present my final narrative project for the class GDVX 734. It is typographic, voice, and visual narrative. With the narrative project, we have started with exploration. We researched some artists whose work with letters, typeface, and how they use it to create a narrative. Later, I chose the article from the book, What to Do When Machine Do Everything. It's from Mark Frank, Paul Rochin, and Ben Ping. I used the preface of the book to create my word list. Now, let's move to my first project book. I name it Choices. This is a book with web page form. The button can be selected and go to the next page. Different selection will lead to different story paths. I choose some entities from my pronouns and nouns list as choice to create an abstract story of choices. Later, I update this book for the project part 3, the point of view. I use some content but reduce my word list. I put those choices into a switchable menu, which also is a common choice moment. It changed audience experiments of narrative. In addition, it represents the future depends on everyone's choice that happens in our daily life, even a choice for a menu. The second book is Life for You. I used the proposition list to create this book. It is a book that mimics as a window blind. I wrote those sentences after printed. I hollowed these letter forms from the paper. For the project part 4, contextual place, I update this book and make it into a desk lamp. After the lights off, the words for you will grow in the dark. I use the growing tape, and the tape can absorb the energy from light, then release the energy in the dark. I think light is always represented as a hope. In this work, I want to create an experiment that light never goes away, even in a dark place. Now let's move to another book, The Thief. This is a book that tells the story Who Moved My Cheese. I'm trying to present a 3D experiment to tell the story. With the second vision, I make the cheese as a box on the last page and put a mini cheese into this box. The mini cheese is able to take out. The last book is The Jumping Period. This is a motion book that tells the story about the jumping period. When I go through the book, the period becomes a comma. Later, it brings another period and becomes a semicolon. I was surprised that small difference but make huge different meaning.